Hello, 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 hello. 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 Hola. Hola. What's up? How's my people doing? We have to discuss Chantel again without the, epicness. God, I have my shit all over the place. I apologize. How dare I put my hoodie there? But anyway, we have to discuss the epicness of Chantel cleaning her house and how wonderful that is. The still shot? Yeah, man. That's one of Revy Pooh's creations. Huh? He saw her with her eyes like, and he's like, oh, I have to do this. And I'm like, okay.
Sin and Sass is like Sinatra's like that. He's like, that's the thumbnail.
I feel well today. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Holy crap, I don't know what the hell that was.
It was a shitty day.
It was just a shitty day. I was like, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Got me some delicious beef yakisoba noodles.
Udon.
And a delicious Connie salad. I was square after that.
Udon. I had yakisoba.
You had yakisoba. I had yaki udon. Sorry.
That's correct.
He had shrimp yakisoba.
Oh.
I had shrimp yaki udon. Sorry. I apologize.
Steak yaki udon.
Yes, steak yaki udon.
Yum.
So I was in heaven. So we're here to discuss Foodie cleaning her house. Hey, she did something. She did a thing. So kudos to her.
I think the real headline is her face.
I want to give kudos to the YouTube Underground for admitting she was wrong about the visa run thing. That took integrity for her to do. Other YouTube channels are just doubling down on their bullshit, and I just don't think that's right. So
I think she's getting ready to do a visa run.
Kudos to Yaba. If she is, she is. If she isn't, she isn't. It's none of our business, and she doesn't want it to be our business. So that's
everything our business.
Well, yeah, there's that. But people say the same about me, as I make everything everyone else's business.
Well, you don't do that. She does, though.
Well, yeah. So I had half of my udon noodles. Jason had the other half of the udon noodles because I couldn't finish it. But I did finish that Connie salad, man. I would just be happy with Connie salad and miso soup. Like, I don't even need an entree. Just give me some Connie salad and miso soup. That's $7 right there. Boom. Good meal. I'm done. So, let's transition to the Boomba Queen, the Trough Queen, the Queen of hiding the jowls. We have to do this. You're having pasta salad? Yummy. I think she did a quicker border hop to renew the visa. Well, we don't know that. Yaba was wrong about her going to Canada. You can see how tired she is and is just got back. I don't know. That's speculation, Wookie. Miso horny soup.
I wouldn't want to know what's in that. Tyler Durden special in there.
Ew. I'm such a simple person to please. Like that Connie salad. Oh my god. And this They had that Japanese spicy mayo in it. That, there's something about just crab and cucumber and that Japanese spicy mayo that just is oh, it didn't only have that though. It had actual roe. Oh, so I had my caviar. Oh, that salad's only $4. It's only $4, and I'm like, oh, you get caviar for $4? Yes, I want it. I want it now, Daddy. So I felt kind of bouged last night eating my Connie salad, and I had no qualms against that stuff, man. It's just, So just know, Shanny likes Connie salad. Alright, let's put Foodie on. Oh, do I have it on a rating? I have to put it on 18 on the TV, so it doesn't over here. You know, you could have wiped your eye boogers before you press play, but hey, let's wipe our eye boogers now. Why not? Fuck it. You know?
Yalla.
Wookie's like, speculation, yes. I've been watching her long enough to see through her lies. Shut up, Foodie. I'm done. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And watching her body language. You're not a huge food person? No. I admit it. I am a foodie. Not because of her, but because, you know, I grew up on Food Network and got my Food Network education. And, I'm pretty solid on ingredients and shit. Not only that, like, knowing how these things are, trying them out, tasting them, seeing how exquisite they are. I love food. But even though I love food, I don't overconsume food. And never have. You know? But I love trying new cuisine. I love just opening my palate to new sensations, tastes, smells, the look on the plate, seeing how exquisite it looks on the plate. It's glorious. It's fantastic. I should really be a food reviewer. Let me just tell you that. I would be a good food reviewer because I love cuisine.
Yeah, you have the food vocabulary for it too.
Yes, and I also love food anthropology. If people don't know what food anthropology it is the food mankind eats through all time. It's the study of man, anthropology. Okay, so it's like studying what man eats and the origins of it and the history of it and how it like evolved throughout the years and stuff. I love that stuff.
I wish I could remember that dude's name. Oh man, he was.
It's so great in conversation though when you know these things though.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Wow, I never knew that." I know, because it's good for like if you go to parties and stuff. And I was like naturally like I love parties, so. Ooh. Blazy Crafter, you sexy son of a bitch, having some Rice Krispie edibles for lunch.
Oh my god. That's a memory.
Oh, they had, it was called at the time, what was it called? The Macau House.
Yeah.
And they had these amazing Rice Krispie edibles there. Oh my god. But don't get me wrong, I've made my own.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, I've done my own homemade Rice Krispie edibles, and they're so good. They're so good. I love edibles. If someone gives me an edible, I will be your friend forever. Just know that. Edible queen here. Here. Not her. I mean, I know she claims she's an edible queen. No. I'm on record, baby, smoking the most freaking shit out there, man. I'm on record doing that. Are you Foodie? No. And I've taken way more milligrams than you have.
We're here about
And I didn't fall asleep and, like, eat my whole house out either. So... yeah, the 420, I was going to prove to man you can't OD on the shit. I proved it though. Yeah, I may have shit a little, but I didn't OD. Upstate New York, whoop 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 whoop, my home G. Schenectady in the house. But nah, me and Deadhead and Rev and his wife, we're gonna all hook up one day and just freaking get blasted.
Rev and his wife. What?
No, Deadhead's wife. That's what I meant.
Oh, that sounded really weird.
Yeah, man.
You're my girl.
Anyway. Lake Placid, brah. There we go. Let's get back to Foodie. This is a long run one. Shit. Should have gotten to Looney Tunes. God, yes. Pick at your face some more. God damn.
Woo.
You know what? We gotta do this.
Wow.
Right? Alright. Let's get that there.
Oh.
We gotta change the icon for this video. We gotta do that. We gotta put it at this freaking face, man. Customize details. Cut that out. We gotta change that to that face, cause that is the face of the video. Save that booger. There. Done. I did it. Look at the lines here. That's from her CPAP, but her eyes, man, you could tell she went on a sodium binge. She went on a complete and utter sodium binge.
Wow.
Wow.
At the end of this, her face is gonna take up an entire screen.
It's amazing how much she hides in that hijab.
Lots.
Hey, Bazid. Sprinkle.
Fix it. Fix it. It's too tight. It's too tight.
Are
Teardrop!
your
You guys are
earbuds
so late.
charged?
Well, I know you would be Teardrop.
Let's see if it works this time.
Yote, you're a late night person like me. Island
I think they're
Dragonfly,
permanently broken
and Elle,
now.
YouTube lover.
The one you threw.
Rebecca, you're driving and listening? I gotta open those curtains. I just woke up. Yep, that's right, Nikki.
Nope,
Look at my
it's
face.
broke.
You can tell by the bags and the CPAP.
I want
marks.
to buy a pair of Raycons.
Eliza.
Yeah, get me a pair of Raycons. That'll be great.
You're
Probably
working
fit you
late?
better
Oh,
anyway. Okay, I can't do this. We're going to Looney Tunes.
Oh, nice.
I don't got time for this shit. Oh, what did I do wrong? Home. Home. I want some Looney Tubes. Where the fuck are you? Okay, never mind. I guess they don't have one. Alright. We're still on the picking of
What was I
face
gonna say?
phase. She's
I was gonna
face.
say something.
Fucking do something. This is boring as shit,
I
lady.
don't remember. Anyways, since I'm sick, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be fasting from liquids. So I'm gonna be drinking water, but did my nose Hekate's daughter teardropper channel. My nausea get better. I'm still kinda nauseous, but
Ooh, I have a good idea.
thanks, Kyra. I don't know, Larry. Sometimes I get sick.
Oh my god.
Not without my daughter. Yeah, I've seen that. It's a true
Foodie.
story.
Do something. I thought you were fucking
Yeah, I need to
cleaning,
get some-
woman.
I need to do a grocery.
Oh fuck.
order,
I know
actually.
Unicorn Pondu
I'm
did
just trying-
one.
before I do
We're going to
groceries, I'm trying to
Unicorn
figure out,
Pondu.
like-
This is too much. Okay? I can't fucking do it. We're doing it here. He'll fucking give us the tea.
Great fudger whistle.
Unicorn Pondu, give us the tea, girl. I have to say, this icon is exquisitely like Shanny fully. Like, I am a unicorn. So, as a unicorn, I have to appreciate Unicorn Pondu's unicornness. And say, you did well on being a beautiful unicorn. Congratulations. She's either faking the sick or she doesn't have to do... Oh.
Can you use them?
Let's see if that'll work.
These are great. Got these from the fucking blood donation place.
Oh, great. No one ever used them. I know they put them in the plastic things.
Yeah.
Okay,
These
headphones.
are fucking great.
Let me change this. Properties to... speakers. Real tech. There we go. Okay. Test, test. Test, test. We must test the something. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. There we go. I'm free. Alright, let's do
These
this.
actually fit the ear.
No, it's not set to it yet. 1 minute, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I have to change this to... There we
I
go.
think that's right.
No.
Okay, leave it like that, and then I go. Oh, go. Okay. That should work.
Okay, let me see.
That's the right one.
Okay.
That should be right. Nah, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. Never
No,
mind.
It's not. For whatever reason.
Never mind for that conclusion.
Idea.
Sorry. Technical difficulties. Husband's trying to start new things, but it's not working the way he wants it to.
No.
But let's be real. Does it ever go the way we want it to?
No.
Only Rev the whistleblower can help? Probably, man. Come on, man. You can't call yourself that about Tim Allen. Tim Allen is great, dude, man. And he's clean. Leave him alone, man.
Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. Chantal went live weighing in and cleaning. How do I know? Well, that is the title. Not to mention, holy mother of sodium, what has happened to her face?
Ow.
With that said, let's see what Chantal has.
Everything has happened to her face. Everything.
Holy-
At once.
Holy mother of sodium. That was great.
It's like, put this girl on dialysis stat, man. Her kidneys have gone complete failures. You know, her liver is done. Her bladder's probably done, and her shitter. You know what I mean? Fucking technology. I know, right? Fucking stupid technology. We should kick it in the head. Stupid fucking technology. How dare you, stupid fucking technology. Sorry. I'm a dumbass. I realized there was no picture. I got it. I got this shit. I got this shit. We're not seeing anything. I know. I just fixed it.
To say today, shall we? Dainty.
Yep, that's right, Nikki. Look at my face. You can tell by the bags and the CPAP marks. I fell asleep pretty early, and I woke up at like 5. It's because
Make love with Salah?
She didn't get birthday laid. Oh, that's sad.
I thought she said that they were going to make sweet, sweet love for her birthday.
I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. Ooh, girl, let's go. Make it slow. I ain't got nowhere to go. Alright, I'm done.
That was good.
Thanks.
That was very decent.
Thanks.
Off the top, you didn't have not one bit of practice. You just did that.
Yeah.
You know what we have to get? You remember
Huh.
that pink mic?
Yeah.
That
Just get it back so I
Yeah.
can... Yes.
we need to do that.
The Mic Queen will come soon. Again.
That's right.
Aw, thank you, Deadhead. Sweetie.
split my sleep like that. Woke up at 5, prayed Fajr with Salah, spent a bit of time, went back down. Usually I stay awake, but I'm just like not
Thank you, Blazy.
feeling well these days, so. Anyways, since I'm sick, I'm not gonna be fasting from liquids.
That means
So-
that's an excuse to binge.
Oh, wait, she said she's just gonna not be fasting from liquids, so that can mean anything from gravy to her salad dressing.
She doesn't fast at all, let alone liquids. Give me a break.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna be drinking water, but I'm just trying, before I do groceries, I'm trying to figure out, like, what plan for meals and stuff I want to stick to. Like, if I want to... Well, yeah, because Salah was like, look, you need to decide what kind of meal plan you want to do. Like, do you want to order, like, make like a plan, like, when I'm going to order out, when I'm going to cook, stuff like that.
Great idea. Let's let her pick out her own meal plan.
So I got to figure out what...
I don't think that's a good idea for her to pick out her own meal plan. She doesn't know how to do meals correctly. Way too many portions, way too many, like, fats in her diet, that sort of thing.
kind of food I want to cook. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, I don't know. Okay. So let me just also say one thing. It's a bit messy, so don't mind.
Frozen dinners would be better for her than what she's doing. A lot better. God damn, that face.
Oof.
God, dude.
Very rough.
Let me just tell you, I am 42 years old and I never had bags that look like that. In fact, I don't get bags under my eyes. I'm lucky that way, I guess. Jan's views expose this unicorn pontoon guy. He talks shit on this channel and defends Chantel on another channel. Hey man, but he's making his money. Let the girl go. Leave her alone, man. She's doing what she needs to do.
Mind me. So I'm gonna say something, okay? Because somebody sent me an email. There's always, I swear this person makes multiple accounts just so they can harass me by email, right? So that's fine, whatever. But they're like, they sent me a screenshot of a reaction channel. I don't know who, but pointing out a travel bag on my floor. All right. So
Oh my God, she even talks about the travel bag on the floor. Okay, what's the speculation here? Give us the tea, girl. What is the truth? I need to know this.
Because Chantal is very well known for for telling the truth.
Always.
That's true. Yeah.
Always.
hey, Buddha, I just want to say something. All right.
That does not look like someone that just traveled and dumped all of their clothes on the floor. I don't know what is.
Well, no, I think it's just her being the messy bitch she always has been.
Yeah.
That doesn't say anything knowing her, man. She could just have that out from like months ago and it was just sitting there the whole time. That don't mean shit. Regarding her. Like, seriously.
Mm-mm.
So this is the parent travel bag. This is, look, I have 3 bags, okay? I have this one, and one day I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to go out with to feed the cats and all these things. So I ended up taking this one, I believe. Sometimes this one. But this one, no, I don't like it. It's actually Salah's. So, these people. And this is just dirty laundry.
There you go. She uses her bag to move dirty laundry. That sounds like a Chantel-like thing to do.
Yeah.
I think people were full of it. Stopped doubling down. Was up the blade. How you doing? I know, I was wondering why you put in fuck you. It's like, rock on, fuck you. I'd be like, alright, he's one of them guys. Got it. You're still fucking awesome. Okay. But then she says she uses the vac all the time. Maybe she uses a vac all the time too. We don't know. This is all speculation here, man. Yeah, and we watched her travel to Cuba, and this is exactly what she did. Her bag stayed in the living room unpacked for months. Exactly, see? Always think about laziness first before travel.
Yep. That's true.
Sure, yeah, the more she doubles down, the more I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure you were,
Eyeing the travel.
Trust me, I don't think she traveled. She is one of those types that will travel less. She wants to be a travel vlogger, but she hates traveling. How does that work exactly?
Bag. No, teardrop. And then they finally sent me an attachment of the travel chart. Apparently I'm next due to travel.
She probably was just sitting there laughing at everyone, like making it think that she was like traveling and she wasn't, and she was just like
Maybe.
knowing how devious she is too, man. You're gonna die on this hill? Alright, Wookie, you die on that hill, man. I don't give a shit about Ansia, and I never watch her lives. Let me just be honest there.
In June, at the end of June, so.
Do I believe it? Oh, 100%.
I'm gonna make sure to go absent on purpose just to confuse people. I don't care.
Wouldn't that just be proving everyone right? Why not stay home and prove people wrong? If that's the case, that's such a weird thing to say.
Of course her new mukbang just dropped. It always drops when I'm on.
Yeah, and she'll come on live when you're on to...
She waits for it. She's a sneaky little girl that way. We'll watch it after this.
Dirty laundry from jet setting? Oh, it's not. I think there's like sheets in there and everything. See, that's sheets. Some Salah's clothes. My jilbab.
Yeah, she does it to move laundry. I have no doubt on that.
I gotta wash it. It's so odd, but hey, whatever they want to do, whatever. I'm just not even gonna care anymore. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know, that level of obsession with the chart. Like, I don't know. You brought your own sheets in case of an accident. See that? Like, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter if I prove if I took out my marriage certificate tomorrow, it wouldn't prove anything to people because they would just find some excuse.
Yeah, they're just double down on the shit. I get it. Shanny, I'm so glad you're living and loving your life one day at a time. You are an inspiration. Thank you, Blade. Thank you. Why would she use luggage to move laundry when she has laundry in her kitchen? To move it from the bedroom out to the, kitchen. She's not going to make multiple trips. She'd rather make one big trip.
Yeah.
I mean... Oh, Wookie said Amberlynn uses her luggage to move laundry because she had to go to the laundromat. There you go. It works. For us big ladies, I'm just going to be honest with you. It's one trip. It's not 2 or 3 trips. It's one trip. So if you got to move, you better put everything. You can carry shit. So, yeah, carry the shit and bring it out in one trip. Save you the time. From 1 or 2 trips, Us lazy fucking girls, we know how to fucking be strong at the same time. Be efficient with our time. And our energy that we have left. Because it's painful to do shit on your own as a big girl. It is.
Excuse, like Larry just did. Like some explanation. You know what I mean?
Has my opinion on Trump changed yet? He's a piece of shit motherfucking asshole. Whatever opinion that is, there you go.
You know what's sad? I believe the conspiracy theories more than you. Real quick, I wanted to apologize for my voice. I don't know what's going on. My throat's not sore, but it's kind of tender. Does that make sense?
Oh, it's fake, blah, blah, blah. So, alright, guys, we have to clean. Look at this mess.
2 functioning adults. Oh my god.
This is shameful.
This is a lot better than the villa, though.
Way better.
She's got bowls on the floor, man.
What the hell?
And like bags of food on the floor. I mean, but it is better than the villa. I'll give credit when credit's due.
Yeah.
No wonder Salah stays in his room all day. I wouldn't want to go out to the living room. It has all your junk, Chantal. Thanks, Blade. I appreciate that. Nah, I don't have a wish list right now.
I should weigh myself.
I don't want to look any more than I have to, but she does have that green stuff on her nails.
Ew. She has green stuff on her nails?
And also just getting up, going to the window, and coming back.
Look at that. That's her freaking Cheesecake Factory garbage. That's not a bowl. That's a Cheesecake Factory garbage. And the cat food is on the floor. So Julia could easily get in that shit and make a mess all over the floor.
Yeah.
That's dumb shit. You never put your cat bag out in front of the cats like that.
On the floor? No.
That's some dumbass shit there.
Back, we are already out of breath. Wonderful.
Where am I gonna weigh myself? By the way, her box is always clean.
Oh my god, the cat box. Oh. Look at that. That's toward me.
Of course it is.
That is a shade toward me.
Of course it is.
Fuck you. You have people ransack your house and see how that feels.
How it looks after.
Right? Fuck you.
What is that? Is that poo? No, hair. Maybe hair and poo? I gotta clean around here today.
I know, gross, but
What about the ding dong? Show us the bell. Show us the bell.
just the breathing.
Okay. How are you gonna make yourself feel special? I'm not. Your cats do the same thing?
Yeah, fat ass. Show how fat you are. She's probably already tinkered with the machine, though.
You gotta get 10 less, 20, 30 pounds less.
I say 100 less.
Oops. 0, it said. I wish I weighed 0. 165.
There it goes, lingering over that magic number 166, 165, 164.
She turns the thing over and does that thing on it that you can
Yeah.
adjust forward or back.
But see, my goal is to show my weight when it's under that, way under it. Just to fuck with her.
Yeah.
Right? That's my goal. That's why I'm waiting so long. To, like, fuck with her.
Amen.
For any fellow Americans out there, that would be roughly 365 pounds, which,
way.
bumping that,
She's into the
bad
400.
joke. Yep, sorry.
No, I don't believe it. I think she tinkered it with it where it always says that. Or is around that.
Around it. You could
Yeah.
do that. You could.
It's one of those joke scales.
I don't know if it's a joke scale, but you could definitely fool it.
Yeah. I bet it's broken. And it broke at that.
I don't know. There's ways you could fool a scale though.
That was 167. I didn't lose much.
You know what it is? She's mad about the butt picture.
Yeah, I know.
She's triggered by, okay, this picture. Let me show it.
I think that went down to 800. You gotta put it up to. Just click.
This photo Jason took real quick. There's no Photoshop or anything to this, but this is what I'm accused of. Is this picture right here is Photoshopped?
No,
Nope, that's how my fucking ass looks and my waist.
it's nice.
I also had someone say, if you had bad knees, you wouldn't be on your knees like that. I'm like, oh, shut up. They were hurting when I was taking the picture. It's called taking the pain like a boss, bro. Hey, come back. Hey, I'm back. There's a ghosty woasty in front of me, man.
That's
I snapped and it came back. That's awesome.
Jordy said that works, and it does.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's weird.
So she's been sick, not eating for a week, and she only lost 2 pounds. Okay, then. Yeah, right. But yeah, she's mad about this picture. So she's got to shove it in my face. Oh, look. The cat box is clean. Oh, look. I lost 2 pounds. Oh, look. I've lost like 100 pounds. Take that, Chantal. Anyway. And frankly, I think that picture, I look good in that picture. My ass and my waist look fucking awesome.
Yeah, they do.
And all these people with the grossed out faces, are you really grossing out a woman who has like a perfect hourglass figure?
Yeah.
You know you lying. You know you lying. You know you lying.
The bags will eventually subside, but
Is the worst thing you can do underneath.
You guys saying that picture is fake is pretty much a compliment. I know, right? Shanny, you're delusional. No, I'm not. That shit look good. Conventionally. Okay? There's nothing wrong with an hourglass figure. It's what every woman wants. It is conventional beauty standard that every woman would want that perfect hourglass frame. I have it. Women pay thousands and thousands to get a frame that I have. So fuck you.
That's right.
With your eyes rubbing it like that hard, that stretches the skin out, girl, don't do it.
First things, let's bring the things that go in the kitchen into the kitchen, okay? So, bread. Cat treat, no. Cat treat can stay here. Cat food.
The fact is, Sarah, I don't have a way to find what my weight is. And yeah, exactly, Mads. They're just jealous they're not snatched. Correct, girl. But yes, I don't weigh myself. So I don't even know how much I've lost. Just keep losing weight. Just because we don't agree with you doesn't mean you should tell us off. It's not disagreeing, it's being an asshole. There's a big difference, Butters.
Oh, let's bring those next.
That sounded glass. What is that?
What do you mean far from snatched, Moonface? My ass is snatched. My hips, my waist, it's snatched, bro. I'm gonna show it again, because honestly, I think it is remarkable how I look now.
Well,
I love it. I love that I look like this from behind. Look at that. That's not snatched. Look at this. Whoop. Boom. You see, there's a diagonal right there. That's called snatched. You see? Bump. 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 All diagonal lines, okay? You got a freaking triangle, okay? This is snatched. There's no way you can look at that and say that isn't snatched. That's snatched. Back to Foodie. Sorry. I got a little arrogant there.
I have to clean out my freezer. Seriously. And my cupboards.
Okay, let me show you one of my later videos, okay? For reference, okay? Alright. No. It'd probably be a live stream.
mm-hmm.
Let's do oldest. I was pretty big. Look at that. Come on.
Just given a gospel.
Look how
that
big
needs
I
to
was
be
here.
given for folks to understand.
I
that
was
we are not alone in the
huge.
universe, and if you see this
I was huge. And this is 8 months ago. I was in my worst state here I ever was, physically and mentally. I was dying 8 months ago. Dying. And then I saw these old Foodie Beauty videos of the calorie intake and the sodium intake, and it completely and utterly changed my mind and life. So I've been cleaning myself up good. I don't look the same.
I may or may not just skip around to see if there's anything worth mentioning because I'm not going to be reacting to Chantal cleaning her kitchen. No.
Oh yeah, it was hard getting around, being that big. Now it's so much easier.
A lot better.
So much easier. So I'm proud of myself. I went from being raw to like cinched in little waist and a big old booty. I love that shit. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, keep on.
Call me a liar. Okay, I see your name. I know who you represent. You represent the dark ones. You represent the dark ones. You represent a lady who killed her own baby. Don't fucking talk about shit with me. You're the worst of them all, man. Fuck you.
Really said you guys want content? Well, here's me cleaning my fridge. You're welcome. Girl, what is this?
Oh my god. This sucks so bad.
Whoa.
No rent receipt. Sloppy.
She has a physique of a fat man. Like a really fat dude.
The amount of times that
Kevin James at his worst.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I don't think he got that bad.
He got pretty bad for a while,
He
man.
got big, yeah, but that shit, oh my god.
Even then, you never breathed as hard as Chantel. Yeah, exactly. They got triggered that I said I was a nerd. Wow, is it not obvious to you weirdos that I'm a nerd? Like, hello, look what I frickin' promote.
that she has to keep sitting down is kind of noticeable and kind of scary, not gonna lie.
Thank you. This area gets dirty routinely, obviously, so because I'm messy.
Love how she just casually puts her ring on like, oh yeah, I knew it was there all along. This is the absolutely amazing original content, guys, that like I'm stealing right now, so I just wanted to show you really sped up like all of the content that I'm stealing right now. You're welcome.
The caboodles, yeah, I do. I have stuff to organize, but I just like, I'm not organized enough to use the organization tools. I'm one of those people, yeah.
Translation, lazy.
We also got to clean Julia's eating area. I don't use harsh chemicals on the table because she frequents the table.
It's good to be conscious about like what you put around your pets, but also put their food on the floor so nothing's getting clean because, you know, water does not clean on its own.
So I pretty much just use water when it's been an eating
Well,
channel.
what can I say?
Yeah, that's the thing, eh?
Blondie. They're either suckers for punishment or they're dumbasses. I don't know which one they are, Blondie, but they're either one or. That's probably why they're here.
Well, I mean, it can always be an eating channel because, like, you have to eat in life, you know?
Hey, yeah,
Yeah, I think I vote on the latter. They're dumbasses.
you have to eat, but you don't also have to film it. That's
They're not making me feel bad. I know I look good. I know I feel good. Kiss my ass.
the difference.
It just depends on what kind of baked wow pasta. He's in the room sleeping.
For normal circumstances, she wouldn't even show the hallway, yet alone walk in the hallway. Now, do I think he's there? No.
I know, Paul, you're such a victim because you had an abortion. You're such the victim. Here, let me pet your head in comfort, dumbass.
Both. Like, I woke up at 5, spent some time with him, we prayed Fajr, and then we fell back asleep after, and I woke up before him. So. Alright.
Guess what the word of the day is? dumbass.
I guess so.
That's in the Bible too. Dumbass, by the way. So I ain't cursing. It literally is in the Bible, dumbass. You don't believe me? I'll prove it. But was rebuked for his iniquity, the dumbass speaking with man's voice, forbade the madness of the prophet.
It's about Balaam and his donkey.
I would have that tattooed on me, that verse. But dumbass is in the Bible. See?
Referring to a donkey.
With a man's voice.
Yep.
Let's all say it together. Dumbass!
That's like absolutely Pee Wee Herman's.
That is Pee Wee Herman. No, I'm not a victim. Okay, good for you. Why are you in here talking about it? Dumbass. Oh, donkey! Donkey!
That's right.
You know the Bible, Shanny. I do. I do, very much. Very much. Been studying it the majority of my life. The majority of my life. From very small, like 4, with a child's Bible, and then onward, forward.
Alright, are you gonna let...
Correct. Born to disobey, Jocelyn. Red Foreman's word of the day. Exactly.
Let me pray. She freaks out when I pray. She tries to bug me and distract me. Because you're Iblis. A shaitan. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Right, Bloop Nation? Shanny for Christ. It is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Forevermore.
Guys, okay? Teardrop. It's nice to see you guys at this hour. Alright, guys. Okay, now I'm just gonna pan over here, finish the living room quick.
Whoa.
Parmesan smells like puke.
Oh, it's so pretty, her bedroom. This is her bedroom. I think she sleeps on the couches, frankly.
Probably.
They're probably broken, and Salah's like, I'm not buying another couch if it's broken.
Right.
You plop down on it all the time.
It does. It's tangy, that's why. Okay, so what I usually do, I'm gonna move the crazy frog thing.
That's awesome, Blade. I'm proud of you, man.
The crazy frog thing. Keyboard? No.
Oh, God, I hate Crazy Frog so bad. I used to love that song.
I know.
It's
ruined.
It's ruined.
Yeah,
You ruins it.
it's the truth.
You ruins it. I ain't a fucking nerd. I'm just fucking quoting Golem out of the middle of nowhere. I've read all my Harry Potters and J.R. Tolkien. Thank you very much. Call me not a nerd. Avada Kedavra.
Right.
Piano?
Ooh, that's what I should say to people more often is Avada Kedavra. Fucking be like, ooh, you're evil. You're saying that. Yeah, I am. Avada Kedavra. And what? What are you gonna do? Huh? Huh? I am buffering.
Oh.
I'll put my phone on top. That usually helps it from buffering.
Yeah, it's like immediate.
As soon as I said Avada Kedavra, it cucks it. Dude, there's power in words.
Definitely.
I hope you have the day you deserve. From Butters. Ooh. What are you gonna do to me, Butters? What are you gonna do to me? Ooh. God, Butters is a triggered little fairy right now. They'll be back. They always do.
Not the thing, but an acceptable alternative if you can't think of the name. No, not even piano. Not even piano. We get crazy frog thing.
Put it here.
All right, we saw Julia's brown eye. Great. Good camera coverage there.
What?
See, the cat wants to use the treadmill. Turn it on for her. If you ain't gonna use it, she will.
Hey.
Said this before, but honestly, seeing her do
I know. It really is T-Rex arms.
My God, her stomach's massive. It's massive. Her stomach is about 3 to 4 times yours. That's the truth. That is 100% truth. I'm not saying that to diss Chantal or anything. I'm telling you the truth. I see my girl's belly, and it's not that big now. I'm going to be honest. She's 4 times your size.
And muscle, baby.
Yeah, muscle too, yeah.
You hear that? That's the sound of muscle.
You could feel absolutely, it's there. It's there.
Yep.
Right in here.
Yep.
Wow, you're even smaller from the last time I saw you.
Right?
That's amazing. Yeah,
I love this hoodie. It makes you sweat.
It does.
So you can lose weight by sweating.
But she's 4 times your size.
Yeah, she is.
There's no doubt.
You know how I learned how to put on something really hot to sweat your weight out?
Navy?
You know where I learned that from? No, I learned it from high school footballers.
Oh, okay.
That's how they like get really muscular looking right before the game.
Yeah,
is they sweat it out.
I remember the wrestling kids did that.
Yeah.
The wrestlers.
anything with a locked camera angle. It just looks computer generated. It looks like AI. I can't help it.
What do you do with mom? You have a stinky. This is your hair, by the way. Don't be afraid of it.
It's like people trying telling you not to get a cat, but yet here we are.
You ready for another one? Yeah. You are.
A body of a Greek goddess. That's right.
Sweet.
Athena, the huntress. For I know whom I pray are, and my aim is right at you. I don't take my eyes off you. In fact, to my prey, I'm like a kitty cat.
Some tea stain.
I just have a lot of questions about everything. Why are we getting this before a couple's video?
This table's pretty cool.
I know, cleaning with an old dish cleaner pad. Ugh. It would be better if she used a washcloth to clean her table, but an old dish rag? Like a sponge? Ew. Like, what is she getting? Like, there must be grit on it or something.
Is she scrubbing the bottle? Okay, yeah, she's scrubbing a bottle and then proceeds to spray it in the air. You can't make this up. She's scrubbing the bottle that... I have so many questions. just want to scream, take everything off of the table and then scrub it so badly. I don't know why I find it so funny, but instead of just taking everything off and then cleaning the whole table and then putting everything back on, oh my god.
I would use furniture polish, not a Brillo pad. I know, right?
A Brillo pad? She's using a Brillo pad on a table?
Yeah, pretty much.
What the hell? She has no idea how to clean.
Oh my god, that was an emotional experience. I don't think I'm gonna be forgetting anytime
I
soon.
cannot believe how huge she is.
Okay, I don't like to look at feet as much as the next person, but
Her feet look normal.
That's haram. You see how she curls her feet underneath her?
Yeah.
That is so you can clean to the floor better when you're a bigger person, because her feet right now are probably very swollen.
Okay.
And doing that with your toes help you clean a little bit better.
see.
It's probably the neuropathy from the diabetes.
Like a bird with its talons.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much.
Interesting.
There's another secret of the fat girls.
She's huge.
I don't do that anymore. I don't need to. Thank God. Praise God. Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
ooh, they don't look super great from this angle,
Like,
not gonna
just
lie.
let me say this quick. For the people that are serious, okay, that aren't just saying these things to her to make her feel bad, I can confirm to you that she has absolutely lost a ton of weight. Okay? Like, if you're really like, no, Shanny didn't really lose that much weight, and you feel like that's true in your heart, I'm here to confirm for you that you're wrong. Okay, she has. Her arms are way skinnier. Her legs are way, way, way skinnier. And her stomach, she used to have almost 2 stomachs. That's gone. It's gone. So, for the serious folks out there, yeah, you're wrong. She lost a lot of weight, and we're going to see how much pretty soon.
Yep.
I just want to say that, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, the table is clean.
Don't you forget the spray bottle. Don't forget that part. That's also clean too.
All right, time to finish the living room. So after I clean the living room here, I did vacuum recently, so it doesn't need to be vacuumed right now. I should do that basket of laundry and then gather the garbage for Salah to take out after, and then work on a meal plan.
Bless your heart, Blade. Oh. Well, does it feel better? Yeah, thank you, Blazy. I worked hard for what I'm getting right now.
Yeah.
I'm working hard for my body.
You have been.
How come there's another one
Very
right now?
invalidating for people to say that type of shit. Like, I expect it from haters. I get that. But if you're in this room and, like, you're friendly to Shanny, like, and saying she hasn't, that's really, like, almost gaslighting. Like, she has.
Yep.
So, that's that.
You can obviously tell you have lost weight.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank you.
Oh, I think this is just the second, like they do a, kind of like a warning call to prayer, and then they...
Hey, why don't you pray, stupid? It's on. The prayer is on. It's time to pray. Get on your knees and pray.
Man, you
Like,
know,
Foodie, can you take your religion seriously? Please. For the Lord. Not for you. For Him. Sacrifice for Him.
I'll tell you something I saw at the G-Man Motel.
Huh.
This guy was obviously traveling. He had, like, his car was, like, filled with bags.
Yeah.
And I'm walking back from the convenient, you know, that little place that I was constantly going to for cigarettes or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I come out, and I go around the corner, And right by the phone booth that was there, there was an old school phone there, but it didn't work at all, but it was there. I saw this man take a pad, like a yoga looking pad, but it looked very pretty, like Arab rug. Mm-hmm. He put it down on the ground, right, and he was facing the certain way, and he got on his knees and he was doing this. I'm like, wow, that's the first time I've ever seen that in an Arab praying, like the way they're supposed to at the right exact time. It was like exactly 6 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And in passing, I said, God bless you. I said, bless you. You know, that's a real Muslim. If they know it's the time of call to prayer, they are down on their face.
That's true.
I really thought to myself that day, wow, he has real faith. Do you, Jay? That day I felt that way.
I give you time to get ready.
Interesting.
And then by this one, you should be doing your prayer. But I already did mine.
Oh, you already did yours? How did you already do your prayer when you literally have been cleaning the whole time?
Shanny, this is why people really, especially Muslims, hate her. She makes a mockery of this faith. That's an actual beautiful faith.
Like, they're calling you to prayer. Get on your knees. And she's like, I already done my prayers today.
And I'm medically excused. I don't have to get on my knees.
She is LARPing.
She's disgusting person. That if she's okay to be living in this, that it's a cosplay of Muslim shit, she is satanic.
See, if I was in a Middle Eastern country and I heard the call of prayer, I'd be like, why not? I'd do it too.
No, she's satanic.
Why not?
She's made such a mockery of Islam, they consider her satanic. And I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Heard of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Hold on, I gotta have some...
Okay, you saw that too, right? I will put them side by side, but
Whoa.
who?
Oh, ho, ho.
Filter, no filter.
The filters are failing her.
Wow.
See, you can't catch that shit with me and the filtering shit, because I don't use filters. The only filter I have is this green screen here.
Mm-hmm.
But for my face,
Ooh,
that ain't a filter.
The filters are filtering today, let me tell you what. Hey, yeah, well, to say that there's no slimming filters on live stream, I think would be a lie, because,
That's interesting.
what is that?
Going shopping with the 9K. I don't think so. So, I guess I should explain.
I'm going shopping with the 9K. I don't think so. What? Did he take back the 9K? After giving it to you? Oh, we need it for bills. Guess what? You get to pay the bills this month.
I'm glad this came up.
Huh.
Because this went through my head when she did the video saying what she got for her birthday. What if he gave her back her own 9K from the beginning of it because the agreement's over?
Maybe.
That's my theory.
Yeah.
If he even gave her $9,000.
Yeah, he don't have that money.
No, he was fighting with her over the Lulu ice cream.
Uh-huh.
If you have $9,000 to just give, come on.
Exactly.
Give me a break.
Because instead of just, like...
God bless you, Blade, man. You have a good one.
Whenever I hear Blade, I think of that music in the club. That dun 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 dun. It's called Confusion.
I haven't seen Blade in forever.
The first one.
But see, would you
good.
rather see Blade or that one video about the vampires ruling the world? With
30
Sam.
Days a Night.
No, the Sam Neill one.
Oh. Sam Neill?
Yeah.
Sam Neill zombie movie?
No, he's a vampire.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather watch that.
That's what I
But
thought.
Blade is good.
Blade is good.
The first one. The rest are dog shit. But the first one's great.
I always found vampires sexy. That's really fucked up of me to say, but it's true. So.
No, that's common.
I know.
They make it sexy.
It is.
And it's
I
not.
guess.
You're drinking blood. It's not.
No, it's not.
Basically, because we're going to get this a lot. We're going to get this like every occasion, okay? Birthdays, Christmas, which I don't really celebrate, but anniversaries, whatever, okay? So right now we are sacrificing every single fills, cent, whatever we're doing, okay? Because we have expensive things in the future. We need to save every...
Like Gary Oldman and Dracula.
Ew.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. Gary Oldman's hot to me.
Ew. In Dracula? Bram Stoker?
Yeah, when he had the top hat on.
Oh,
and the
not
long-
okay. Not him.
Yeah.
Not in the place with Keanu. No.
No. The
Okay.
top hat. That.
Yeah, he looked hot.
Yeah.
He
there
did.
you go. Yes, Sam Neill was in Daybreakers. Yep, that's what it's
the
called.
movie. That's a great movie.
Oh, Brad Pitt. Oh, and Tom Cruise in Interview with a Vampire. Oh my God. And let's not forget Antonio Banderas.
Yeah. They make vampirism sexy because it's one of the actual things that we can't do as Christians.
That's true.
It is a sin. That is a sin to a Christian.
Oh, Lost Boys. There's another good vampire movie. Let's not forget that one.
Yeah, that's all right. Sorry. I'm trying to think of my favorite vampire movie.
John Carpenter's.
Oh, that scene affected me forever.
There you go.
That sex scene.
There you go. So I guess that's your sexiest one.
Not sexiest. What?
You said it affected you forever.
Well, there's a sex scene in it.
I know.
Like, yeah, no. I don't think that's my favorite No. Dust Till Dawn.
All right.
Hands down, Dust Till Dawn.
Salma Hayek. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh, her thighs are just
Yeah,
yummy.
her body is amazing.
I know. And she's such a beautiful person. Like how she breastfed those babies that didn't have their mothers anymore was just so beautiful.
That was awesome.
So beautiful. It's like, give me the baby. I'll take care of it.
She's a beautiful person.
I'll take care of it. Come on.
Oh, you remember that rom-com she was in with Matthew Perry?
Oh, yes. I love that movie. 9 Months, was it called?
Something like that. I think that's my favorite rom-com. I think.
Yeah, that was so... Rip Matthew Perry. That was such a sweet movie.
God, I loved it.
And Selma was so real and cute in that movie.
Yeah.
Like when she's on the toilet and she makes him talk to her on the toilet.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
Oh, I love that movie. The sex scene in Friday the 13th fucked with me when I was young. She 5 more minutes, riding a bull. The one with... I'm trying to... Yes! I know what you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. The blonde girl.
Kevin Bacon?
No. It was Friday the 13th. That's Freddy. Or no, that's Jason. Wait, I'm thinking of Freddy and Wait, I'm mixing up my
Jesus
brain.
Christ.
Okay, wait. Friday the 13th.
Kevin Bacon is in the first one. And
Yeah, is it the Kevin Bacon one?
And he gets killed when she's...
That's what I'm thinking. Is the Kevin Bacon sex scene?
I
Because
think
he
so.
looks so yummy in that. Yeah. Anyway. Old ex-boyfriends that, I have feelings for. That's what that movie reminds me of. Anyway, Fools Rush In. That's what the movie is.
That's it.
That is.
It's a great movie.
penny for.
Do I think that goal is Canada?
So we are sacrificing a lot.
I also thought the reason why you weren't going out is because
I think Watermelon wants to replace me as host. Hey, give me kissy.
Oh, look at that kisses.
Thank you.
Watermelon gives good kisses.
She does give good kisses.
Good baby girl.
you were sick though, right? It's been less than a day. So I have a lot of questions.
To make these goals happen. So I guess I'm just gonna come right out and say special occasions, birthday gifts, shopping and for unnecessary things that I want.
You were under 15? No, I was at Robbie's house when I first saw the movie. I think I was 15. And it was a lot of fun. Thank you for that. Maybe too much fun for me. For being 15. But hey, I was young and in love. That's how it was. But you're my soulmate, baby. Sorry.
I don't give a shit. The only thing I do give a shit about is when you get all huffy when I bring up Tara. That does piss me off because you constantly talk about your guys. That's like not equal relationship stuff, you know what I mean?
I don't constantly talk about it.
No, you talk about it quite a bit though. And I think it's because it's in your dreams. It's like
yeah.
you're living a different life in your dreams. So it comes up quite a bit. You talk about Doug or Chris or Robbie or blah, blah, blah.
I know, I dream about my exes.
Yeah.
They're always in my dreams, always trying to contact me again, and I'm like, just bad stuff. Just bad and good stuff, I guess. I don't know what my brain is taking me to tell you the truth, man. After about 3 or 4 years now, I've noticed we don't tell stories about our exes anymore. Oh, that's good then. You guys just like... I don't know. You do too, Fupa? Yeah, it's just like... My brain's fucked. What can I say? Yeah, memories are good. And you know, watching scary movies with all my friends and just chilling and having a good time at 15. When I didn't have very good memories, but that is a good memory. Worth it. Worth keeping it and reliving it, in my opinion.
Are on the side for now.
You know Starbucks and fast food doesn't count though, right?
I'm trying to forego expensive coffees, but sacrifice the Casio, the treadmill. I gotta use it. There's no 9K. I was being cheeky because people were saying that when I first got with Salah, I gave him 9K, which is stupid.
Totally out there because,
Oh,
you know,
okay,
at
she
that
just
time,
said that.
you could afford that.
She's just
And
saying.
speaking of keyboard playing, there was nobody yelling at us yesterday.
Gotcha.
There were people yelling on the street.
So I personally cut this out by accident because it was in the middle of the keyboard section.
It was people saying shh on the street. Yeah, sure. Maybe you should have listened to them and not play your stupid keyboard. The fucking music is obnoxious. You agree, Watermelon?
Hi, Glow.
Did you hear her? As soon as I said that, she agreed with me.
It's a good
She
girl.
said, yeah, that music is obnoxious. Shit. You have Watermelon's disapproval over the freaking Crazy Frog.
You don't like it?
Right? You don't like Crazy Frog, Watermelon?
No.
Gee, that was a clear no.
She's offended. She has to. What the hell? Get off my cock, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
She's been trying to sit on you all day.
Yeah.
I've been with my man 24 years. We don't talk about the exes. Well, what do? They're like good memories. And I didn't have much at that time, so... It's all I got.
Who really cares about that? Let's all be honest.
I wouldn't mind any you talking about your exes at all. It's just when my one woman comes up, it's like, ugh.
Not lately.
No, you come on, just tell the truth. You know it's true.
I'm not jealous.
Well, whatever you are, I don't know what you are. But, I mean, if you could talk about Robbie and that shit and all of these other guys, Eric and all of these fucking guys you've been with, I think I could talk about Tara too.
I agree.
Because well then okay, going forward, that's the deal. Cool.
How I respond to it is another thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. Because you're sitting here reminiscing about your old guys and...
I'm just teasing you, honey. Calm down. Oh my god, baby. I love you, honey.
She forget that she's the one that said herself that people were yelling at her?
Hey, clear focus. Someone just said, someone just yelled at us.
No. I was like,
No. I can't play my keyboard in my crazy frog. It's the only tune I know how to do other than happy birthday. Shit. What am I supposed to do with my life? Can you just play something? Like, play something else that's not obnoxious?
Well, he's got a keyboard that he could do the background MIDI stuff, so it's so easy to make your own music with that. Like, I could do that pretty well. Like, have a background track and just play out something neat. Yeah, all he could play is fucking Crazy Frog. It's insane.
True.
We get something else.
And I was making a joke. Did someone yell?
No, that's not what happened.
That is not what happened. You said, I think someone yelled at us to shut up. That's what happened. Jesus.
As you know, the clip that I just played.
But people take everything I say literal, except when I actually, it doesn't matter. Whenever I say anything that's the truth, they don't believe it. So I'm not going to explain myself anymore. But for the financial part, I don't mind sharing that because I do kind of want to, I'm trying to think of like content stuff.
I mean, content stuff. It's been 4 months since you guys have done a couples vlog.
And people say I don't have hobbies.
I mean, are they wrong?
I do need to find an enjoyable hobby, but before I can do that, no one yelled shut up. First of all, nobody will do that here. Like, nobody's going to yell at you to shut up here. People do not act that way here.
Oh, people do not act that way here. Well, they did, because we heard it. Like, stop lying.
I got one of them.
Yeah.
When you were in jail.
Yeah, Wookie made a point. They wait until 3 a.m. before they start to play the same song over and over and be super loud because they're rude and inconsiderate. Exactly. Like, yeah, turn the volume down,
Also, you're the one that said that to begin with, though.
Our neighbors are very private, quiet, nice people. We never hear them, very rarely.
Well, maybe you should be nice and considerate and private and quiet with your neighbors. Oh, there's nothing worse when it's like 3 a.m. and there's someone playing their music as loudly as possible above you and you're like, I just want to fucking sleep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you never had to deal with that, did you?
No, but if I did, I'd lose it.
Oh, house owners are so lucky when you have apartments. I don't mind people walking above me because I'm used to that because of kids,
Yeah.
But when they're super loud and obnoxious, I've had some shitty fucking neighbors, let me tell you, living in the
Sure.
ghetto like I have.
Oh, yeah.
Just super obnoxious. Like this one woman kept flooding our apartment out. You know why?
Why?
She had this washing machine and she stick it in the faucet from her kitchen sink.
Oh,
And it would the water would just come down
my
and flood
God.
everything. So we had to replace clothes, replace furniture, replace papers that were important because of these floods that would come up above us.
She's doing horrible damage to the property. They should have
Exactly.
thrown her out.
The
man.
thing is, that property a couple years later burnt down to the ground.
Oh, okay.
One of my friends from Duluth was like, girl, your apartment burnt down. I'm like, oh my God. You know, the one, Josh, he was one of the homeless gay boys that I took care of.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I used to take care of homeless homosexual boys and let them stay over my house and sleep, because their parents would kick them out for being gay. And they were all alone and they didn't have anyone. So that's what I used to do for people. But I think that may have been the start of me and Chris's marriage just disagreeing, to tell you the truth, because
No,
that's a lot of stress.
Pretty sure I know what did that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I know.
Like, I don't even hear the baby, like, anymore. The walls are very thick cement. Baked. Yeah, you know, if you...
Yeah, we know how thick the Arabs like to cement their house in. You know how we know that? Gaza. When they were pulling out the pile, I'm not going there. Sorry, I have PTSD from that.
Horrible.
Just seeing that stuff. It's awful. Why am I so low? Is it my period?
Like,
I need to
honestly, in the
stop.
future, inshallah, like, I would like to have... we want to travel, like, a lot of different places. That's going to be expensive. Someday, I'm getting older, I realize that. I would like to have, you know, somewhere more permanent, like a nice home or...
Oh, I'm a lot better today than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was so tired. It was awful.
Something, you know, and...
At one point, she could have afforded it.
We're not going to get there if we're wasting money on Lush, if we're wasting money on...
But even though I was so tired, my bags under my eyes didn't look like that.
No.
You know, I can't... I have my goals in mind all the time, you know, and hopefully someday you guys will see what all this hard working and sacrificing, you know, like...
The woman that fled to another country to get away from her taxes and her bankruptcies is not preaching out here. Like, you know, maybe one day you guys will understand about, you know, what huh?
So anyway...
Oh, Shelly, I definitely need more sunshine. I'm vitamin D deficient.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
But I have agoraphobia, so that's kind of hard to do.
That too.
And I think it's, like, seriously, it's the worst thing becoming a celebrity, however you want to look at it. The definition of celebrity is being known by a lot of people.
It's
Okay.
73 degrees outside. Gorgeous.
So, and millions of people know who I am. So,
Yeah.
millions of people know who I am.
Because
So,
you're a Business Insider, yeah. I mean...
I am, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Agoraphobia and just celebrity. It worsens that, like,
Yeah, and
500-fold.
we've seen it. There's people that fucking will follow you through a store and take pictures.
It's the weirdest thing, them
That's
following you
crazy.
through a store and taking pictures.
It's weird.
Yeah.
They don't even do that with, like, Mel Gibson, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, what the hell?
And then we go to the manager, and the manager is, like, throwing them out of the store. I hate when that happens.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's literally millions, King Kids. Like, we were on Shane Dawson's video. It's millions.
Yeah, look at the views on that video.
It's millions of people know who I am.
And then Business Insider is a big thing.
Yeah, so...
It's not for good reasons,
No.
but we're out there.
Yeah, it's millions of people know who I am. And not to mention the views on The Amazing Atheist, and a bunch of other channels with millions of views and stuff
Yeah.
of me. So, I'm not lying.
No. You're not.
I was thinking, hobby-wise, like content-wise, content is kind of my hobby as well.
Example A of great content. Scrubbing down a bottle and then using it. I'm still not emotionally over that, and I don't think I ever will be.
So what I was thinking is,
Deadhead's like, I can't touch grass, but I can touch snow.
Damn. No.
You don't think they're gonna get me from my backyard? Dude, there's people who stalk me who literally do go in my backyard, so that's not true too.
Yeah.
And we do not say his name here, cause he is a crazy motherfucker.
There's video of him doing a cartwheel on our porch. What a psycho.
Literally a cartwheel on our porch.
Psycho. That's crazy.
You going for a walk?
Yeah, I'll be back quick.
Be safe in Jesus Christ's name.
My thank you. I'm telling the people, you know that move that Zach in Crisis Core does? Well, I did that, like three sets. 2 sets of 10, and then 1 of 5, so 25 in total. Holy shit. That's one of the most intense workouts I've ever felt on my legs.
You're awesome, baby.
Like, I gotta keep doing them, but my God, 2 days.
I know, right?
Ow.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. I'll be right back.
Be safe in Jesus' name, honey.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you. I can touch anything here. California. California. No doubt about it. California. No doubt about it. In the city of Compton, we keep on rocking. We keep on rocking. Hey, shake, 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 baby. There we go.
Maybe doing some videos on, like, you know, everyday things, like of how we save money on stuff and how to make budget meals and, you know.
So she's not gonna do it. Why? Because that would require Chantal to cook more than once a week on video. Never gonna happen.
And, you know, it's challenging for me. It really is. Because look, when I was in the villa, like, look how much money I used to spend on just box mountain stuff. Frivolous crap that I ended up not taking anything with me. So all of that money was wasted. So, struggle meals.
Struggle meals? I thought you had that $9,000. Now you're talking about struggle meals? I don't see how anyone can do those winters where you're frozen in for weeks. Ugh, no thanks. Dude, I did it. Lived in Duluth, Minnesota. Right at the peak of Superior, man. And Superior blows in cold-ass fucking winds from Canada. Uh-huh. Some nights it's minus 30 below. Crazy shit. Feels like you're, like, as soon as you step out in air like that, it feels like your face is hitting a frying pan. Because your skin is literally burning and cold like that. You can freezer burn all over your skin. And you can only, like, stay out it in, like 10 minutes or you're gonna be dead. Yeah. I used to live that way with severe arthritis. Never again. Never again. Even though how much I love Duluth. In the summer, it's awesome. But in the winter, that shit will tear your ass up.
Honestly, it would probably be better for my health anyways. You know? Yeah, I want to design merch. That's another hobby I can do.
She's tried before and no one cared.
And that's the thing. But, like, first I have to be able to take care of my daily stuff and, you know. How come the audio sucks? So, yeah, it's not, you know, I know people are going to be like, oh, you're poor, whatever. Actually, we're very far from poor. I mean, I find it would be like a slap in the face to say that we're poor when there's so many people that have, like, so much less. Like, we're very blessed.
I love how she says this. We're very blessed, but then in another, like, video, she talks poorly about the poor. Like, I have more money than you. You know, I'm not poor, living in my mother's basement, shit like that. That stuff will get you cursed by God, man. You'll learn your lesson.
To live a very comfortable life, but
Does she forget that she was PayPal begging people to buy her food the other week? Or are we just going to be, you know, forgetting about that altogether?
I need to save.
Yeah, I feel that way too, Moonface. The older I get, the warmer I like it, yeah. My bones are old, they're cold, and I just... The more weight I lose, too, the colder I get, I've noticed. You're close to Lake Champlain? Yeah, then you'll know the cold of Canada. That shit is frozen up there, man. Cold as shit.
We need to save and work towards our goals and be responsible. You know, so we have things we need. So jewelry, expensive cosmetics and stuff like that are, no, but we have to make sacrifices, you know?
So for like the birthday or whatever. Okay, great. You want
Oh my god, right? When the joints tell the weather, right? And the youngins, they don't even, you know, believe us about us, like, our little, like, barometers we have on our freaking joints. What's up, Deanne? How are you, sweetheart? Huggies.
to save money? Like, not even a card? Not even a card? He had to come to the apartment to play a happy birthday and he forgot your name halfway through it? Like, not even a card?
And even me, I want to start doing budget meals because my biggest thing for me is food. That's my luxury, you know? Like, that's my favorite thing. Fancy cafes and coffees and the same people calling me poor. Barbara, that's a good idea. Are the ones who leaks everything, houses, cars, printers, etc. Yeah, that's true. And look, you guys know about, like, my history with bankruptcy and stuff like that. Like, use me as a cautionary tale. Don't live beyond your means. Really, before you want to buy something, think, like, do I need this? When I think of having my own house, I don't think of suburban, modern. I think secluded in the forest, an old, creepier, older home. I know it would be a lot of money to heat and everything.
No. That island with a house on it, that's what I want. I never have to worry about police or social workers then coming to me if I'm on a house on an island and that's it. It's just gold. It's just nice green fields and stuff. I'd be happy with that. What happened to Nader? He married Dee Dee. And Dee Dee took the Shahada, so she's Muslim now. I ain't no crackhead. Go away. You're a crackhead. Weirdo. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that to you, Shelly. I apologize, Shelly. To Shelly, I deeply apologize. Undo. Yeah, man. Nah, Dee Dee and him look happy. They really do. You're the thumb of Michigan.
But, or people are really getting creative with homes these days since they can't afford conventional homes. Maybe buying a bit of land and buying like a mini home or buying a cabin or something like that.
I don't want to be that person, but
Detroit! Yes. Love to Detroit. I love people from Detroit. They're cool fuckers. They really are.
ma'am, think about the micro home for just a minute. Just think.
And they'll hear you're cool fuckers and they'll take it as a compliment because they're badasses in Detroit. And they don't take it as like some kind of like threat or anything, man. I love Detroit people. They're so fucking cool. But people from Chicago, no bueno with me. No bueno. I don't want that.
Think about it for more than 5 seconds.
Did I give up on TikTok? Yeah, because they can't verify my identity and they can't, like, even with...
I love the pride of Detroit. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's like you went through the toughest times economically, but you like fixed up your city and it's beautiful now. Like, I'm proud of Detroit. Much love.
With the hijab, like... I lost so much in my life, struggled all my life, so no one should judge others for that. Yeah, it's true. But we have to look at what blessings we have, you know? You can't compare yourself to other people's journey. There's just, you can't do it. Why? How can you, you know?
You always compare yourself to other people's journeys because you get mad when people, you know, lose weight and then you throw shade in your video about them like you did with me. But it's okay, girl. I'm just beating your ass in this, like, fat girl triad of, like, losing weight. See, I'm showing people that I am not failing my diet. Ha!
They're not tiny, like literally tiny for home standards, yeah, but it's like an apartment.
Well, someone in her chat had the same thought process, and man,
Oh, that sounds wonderful, Shelly. Thank you for that. Oh, I'd love that. Go to an Airbnb and relax for a few days. That'd be great.
they are tiny. Tiny homes are not, named tiny for no reason. They are tiny, even for the average person. Hence the name.
I don't mean those little, like, ones for homeless people. And even if I do become wealthy,
Place wealthy with skinny, and that's me every single time I get on my walking pad.
and I've promised this to God, I've said, if you ever do make me wealthy, I promise to share it. Like, I'm not gonna go on.
I kind of believe her with that. Like, if I got wealthy, man, dude, everyone would be succeeding. The rich people wouldn't like it, though, very much. It'd be like, you're rich and you're giving your money away. Yes. Why? Because people need money, that's why. Simple as that, man. Hi, Sydney, how are you? Ah, I love my people. I love you guys. Have I told you that recently, how much I love you guys?
On like Instagram and Flash, like, I'm not gonna go buy a Maybach and stuff like that.
Do I believe that? Girl, absolutely not. Chantal is one of those people.
I'll get a new brand new Kia. A vasectomy. That's for a man. You mean his?
It's so funny because she was once making 20 grand a month. That's millionaire status, man. And she fucked it all away for stupid ass men. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much. Dude, it's been quite a journey for me. And it's all on camera and shit.
Hysterectomy. Honestly, I didn't have a choice. I felt pressured too, like they kept pressuring me to do it, and
I'm not going to comment too much on this, but as far as I remember how it went, she was told to, fix her diet, lose weight. She didn't want to, and she went to some sort of white witch to try to heal it on her own or something. I could be wrong about that last part, but that's what I remember.
I don't regret it because they said that it could potentially turn into uterine cancer, maybe, possibly. So, no. Some people get hysterectomy. Can you even get one by choice? You have to have a medical reason. So, no, I don't regret it. I didn't have a choice, really. Vasectomy, you have a choice. You can get that done. Yeah. But no, I don't question things, like stuff like that I don't really have control over.
I wouldn't want a hysterectomy. I don't want to have any more surgeries as I already have, man. Like the last surgery I had, I hurt so bad after that surgery. And I kept asking for more morphine because I was in that much pain. And like I said, morphine doesn't really work on me very well. So I was like really feeling it. Like shit. Just put some liquid THC in me, okay? Listen, it'll be a lot better than morphine. Trust me. I will be going to places. Let me go to somewhere else than this.
But in the past, we don't have control of the past. All we can control now is the present, and yeah. I think for me, I would just like the ability to, like, I kind of craved a bit the ability to have them, but I don't really want kids now. I'm just, like, I just have to really be honest and just, like, not be afraid to say that. I don't want children.
Yeah, we already knew that. You didn't want children for a long time. You can barely take care of yourself. You don't need to take care of a child if you can't take care of yourself. Huh. Because children, they need and require a parent's energy and attention.
So, will that ever change in the future? I don't know. I'm getting up there in age. So I don't know. I just don't feel mentally well enough to take care of children. Like, if I did have them though, I'd probably like, I don't know how. I can't say how it would be. Maybe she did help with my makeup. Yeah, I always liked makeup. Always liked makeup and food. Always. I remember as a kid, like I always say, I remember chips, my first bag, how they made me feel. It was like the best thing at the time. Like the whole world stopped. I remember they were Hostess dill pickle chips with one of those little stick-on tattoos in them. You guys remember those like tattoos you put water? It smelled like dill pickle. It was like a bat, I think. I don't know. And I got a bag of chips from the convenience store. I know if I did have kids, I know this is hard, but I would like to think that I would keep them away from junk like that, because the last thing I would want is for them to become a food addict. And honestly, genetically, they wouldn't, because it wouldn't be biological children. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I know that a big part of addiction is it is genetic a lot of the time. And since my dad was an addict, he was food and alcohol, but alcohol not for me, luckily. But my grandkids.
Ah, her dad was a food and alcoholic. There you go. Thank you, Deadhead, for the respect. It's bad, man. But you've been married for so long, like, it doesn't bother you, and I like that about you. Like, a lot of single guys, you talk about your period, and, like, single guys are like, ew, that's so gross. Don't talk about that with me. And it's like, dude, it's what I go through as a woman. Like, go somewhere else if you don't like hearing that shit. It's gonna come up.
Sweets when I watch them. I said, I do try. But they ask for a cookie, it's hard. I know, they're cute faces. That's the thing, you know? Food makes us happy, and we want to make them happy, so I get it. It's hard, yeah. It's really hard. It's hard. It's like, you know, making us and other people happy with food. It's like ingrained in us, you know?
That is why moderation is key. So I'm cutting a lot of it out, but we're talking a lot about Canada and family and stories and, you know, grandma and grandma's house and mom's side and dad's side.
My sister was always more close to her dad's side of the family. And I was always like more close to my mom's side. My dad's side, as a kid, I was closer, but not now. Like, I haven't even talked to anyone from my dad's side in like forever, since my grandma's funeral. And I was like bawling that my grandma passed away, and they were not bawling, and they were all looking at me like I could tell they were gonna gossip about me later, that like I was crying so hard, because like they're like, I know what they're thinking. I'm not stupid. They were probably thinking, you never even saw your grandma that much. So, like, she still bled. You know, I don't talk to my dad, but if he passes away, I'm probably gonna bawl.
Why are we getting mad about a hypothetical situation that you don't know?
This is weird. I'm trying to keep up with it, but I'm not really keeping up with it. I don't know what that is.
Oh, actually happened.
Like, and they were all looking at me like, what are you doing crying? Like,
They tell you that, or are you making assumptions? Because that is not the same thing.
was it a short dress? I hate.
Yeah, I don't mind IUDs. I've had one. I think I had Minerva. You know, I don't know if that exists anymore, but that's the IUD I had. And it works. It works very well.
I hate haters who are like, you wore a short dress to your grandma's funeral. Like, what? No, my grandma didn't have a funeral. Oh, to go visit my grandma in the hospital. Who cares what I wore? Like, it covered all of my bits.
I feel like that's even a stretch. Barely. When I mean barely, I mean barely. I don't even want to show it on my channel. Barely.
Like, at least I was there with her, and we had to wear a PPE anyway. So, people are stupid. I was there with her when she took her last breath, so, yeah, people can stuff it.
Also, from memory, again, could be wrong, didn't you, want to...
Oh, that, like, that zebra dress. And she was, like, flashing her ass to her whole family while wearing it, because she didn't realize that it went up her ass so much.
Spend more time with Stabby than her, even though she wasn't doing well. Again, could be wrong.
Trying to shame me for that crap. Sounds like your grandma loved you very much. Oh, yeah. I was very much in my grandma's life. So anything you hear about me, choosing the abuser over her, never.
Okay, or she can just confirm it.
I helped her at least once, sometimes twice more. I would visit her and help her at least once a week with chores or whatever. And also groceries, took her shopping. We went out a lot. I miss that. And when she went to the hospital, it was COVID time. I was there a lot during her last days, and I spent hours with her. People are jealous your family actually loves and cares about you. Yeah, I think, Zach, that's probably why they tried to, like, come after my family, or they tried to...
Yeah, she had a bathing suit bottom on, too. What the fuck? Who does that at their grandmother's funeral? Why weren't you wearing a black dress? Like... I mean, come on. You wear black at a funeral. And she had plenty of black. Like, even like a black pantsuit would be better than what she wore at her grandmother's funeral.
To make it seem like they don't love me, or like make up lies about me and my sister, like saying I put her in a dryer. That never happened.
Do I believe that one? Yes, because multiple people have reported about hearing that story.
They were literally believing lies from... I had this old friend, like I told you about her. She used to do witchcraft on our other friends and try to get them to be unalived that way. She's insane. Like, there's no other... Anyway, she's the one who said I laughed at the 9/11 jumpers. I think she's projecting because she idolized Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris, the Columbine people. Yeah, she had a crush on them, okay? So, don't talk...
Your friend had a crush on Eric and... Holy shit. The Columbine kids? Holy shit. What the fuck? That's so fucked up.
Talk to me about morality, lady. Yeah, manicunt, exactly. Right.
Not to the same degree, but she stepped on a cat and then laughed about it earlier this week.
Yeah, she's insane.
That's true as well.
And she when she latches on, and she's had so many... And there's a few people, I'm sure they could tell you, she's tried... When she hates you, she gets a vendetta against you. There's no length she will not go to try to ruin you. She's one of those people. Like, man, the things she used to do.
Yeah, but that's okay, Kinkins, that you wore a Flora sundress if she didn't want grievance. I get that. But I'd come in black anyway, 'cause I like wearing black.
Turned against a couple of her other friends, and the things she did, but then she met the person in face, like, after they were fighting, and she got her kicked bad by the person. I was like, yeah, sorry, but she deserved it. Like, she put this person through hell. If you only knew this person. And your first indication that she's not a good person is that she's a Farms member, okay? Sorry, but I don't think that good people go on a forum dedicated to hating on somebody in really disgusting detail. You know, I don't believe that those people have a very nice, fulfilling life, but that's just me. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Yes, exactly. Yep, that kind of evil, an evil eye protection. I have God, and people have tried to do voodoo on me. People have tried to do all kinds of things on me. Unprotected bitch. So,
who sniffs their unused underwear crotches? Like, who wants to sniff that? That's so weird. It's like, ew, you know what underwear you wore and didn't wear. Ugh. God, you gross sometimes, Chantal.
Anyway, like, Larry, she was vile. She has some nerve going on there. So anyways, she's also the friend whose BO-ridden boyfriend, who she had her kids with.
Every single little piece of Chantal lore, unfortunately, but isn't this the person that Chantal threatened to call CPS on? I'm pretty sure this is the same person because of the farm post.
Came to my house with her one day on my birthday. I said, you're my friend, you should come to my birthday party. She had pretty much ditched me all the time for this loser.
That's awesome, deadhead. I didn't notice that.
And he lied, and she was in on it. They made me cash a fake check and go into the negative on my I was a teenager, on my bank account. I have some really good friends. I should reconnect with some. But I have some really good friends. I had some really good friends in my time. BO-ridden. Oh, it was awful.
You know, if you can smell it, they can smell it as well. And you get used to your own smells, so if you can smell it, they definitely are smelling it. Now I want to perfume myself, because, like, I'm just thinking about that. Oh. Sniffing your crotch in your pants and underwear. Ew, you know it stank.
My mom was spraying after he left the house. She's like, don't have that guy over ever again.
Laughs the woman that has been confirmed to smell like blue cheese via her old roommate.
Hey, Maxine. He had the worst body odor I ever smelled in my life. It was disgusting. I'm not saying everyone can be smelly once in a while. This was bad. My mom is a clean.
Ew, 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 Wookie, ew. See, my cats, they don't pee or poop on my clothes. They sleep on my clothes. If I let it stay out. They'll literally sleep on my clothes. So, that's sweet of them. Because they just want to, they get comforted by my smell.
Freak like that. But I'm thankful that she was always clean, because honestly, I've seen on TikTok, I don't know if it's like a trend, but people are normalizing parents having disgusting, I mean, like, okay, clutter, you have kids,
Hello,
it gets messy.
handsome.
But for me, if you have children, like, I don't care, my house gets messy, I'm not hurting anyone but
Really?
adults here. You seen Julia, her area is clean. Hey, dog paws. But to have your kids walking around in filth, that's not acceptable. I'm sorry. Like, that just breaks.
Thank you, Disco Tits. I love you too. Mwah. 9 cats. I love that. 9 cats, 9 lives. How many lives does 9 cats have?
Breaks my heart seeing that. Like, and they're proud of it too. Like, come clean my house with me for CPS visit. What? There's a difference between clutter and filth. Exactly. My kitchen, no matter how much it's clean, it's gonna look cluttered because it's small.
Okay, not gonna lie, she keeps talking about this, so I'm gonna skip this part. Now presenting Chantal sweeping. You are welcome.
I'm just gonna sweep.
I love you.
Well, she never claimed that she was gonna be doing it daintily, now did she?
You know her back is hurting her. How she's moving. Her back is way hurting her. A darker shade of it would be great for my skin tone. Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah. You should probably lose some weight. I'm just saying.
She needs to. This would help, though. Her cleaning on a regular.
Mm-hmm. It's something.
Yeah? Like that? Are you on my chair?
Oh my god, look how she's like doing that with her back. That has to hurt your back, girl. What are you doing?
This person trying to convince people that she's smaller than you. I mean, wow. Okay. Okay. In your own mind, I guess.
I'm actually dyeing my hair pink soon. And it's gonna be the cutest thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
I'm dyeing straight black, and I'm going to dye my friggin' goatee, too, because it looks sick.
Sweet. We're gonna look awesome.
Yeah, I think so. Hell yeah.
Perfect.
I'll say it again, it looks AI generated. It's so bizarre.
It is. God. Chantal, don't even try it. I'm sorry. You look like a grandmother that's morbidly obese.
It's clean.
Good.
This home is clean. She looks like a bowling ball with a head. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Definitely true.
Hey, deadhead, you do what you do, honey. God bless you.
Go on.
Yeah, I gotta bleach my hair first. Bleach it and tone it so it'll be like a silvery light color
That's sick.
for a while, and then I'll dye it pink.
I'm telling you, those. I remember pictures from back in Colorado when you did the blonde, and like you did like dark eye under. Oh my God,
The Pam Anderson.
you really pulled that off.
The Pam Anderson from
Yeah.
Barbed Wire.
And you were wearing fluffy boots,
Yep.
like knee-high boots and dresses, and guys were like drooling, literally drooling at you. I love it.
I told you that brown curly wig and makeup was bomb. You really look like a real model. Thank you, Disco Tits.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing that stuff. I love looking all girly and shit.
Yeah,
It's the best.
That's the way to go, man. No doubt.
Oh, it's gonna be so cute with the hoodie.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be super cute. I want to get cat ears too, like a cat ear headband.
Yeah. You got your cool Hello Kitty glasses. We gotta just get you.
My contacts.
Yes.
I have a lot of like repairing and getting things, but you know,
Yeah.
it takes a while to rebuild.
It does.
Now, yeah. I'll see you guys hopefully later tonight. Bye.
Righty, that was a lot, and also nothing at the same exact time. So with that all said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Ta-ta.
That
All
was
right.
Nothing and a lot at the same time.
So apparently, Foodie, while you were out,
Uh huh.
she did a penny bolognese and garlic bread mukbang. Let's see how big of a portion this is.
Oh yeah.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Let the plate scraping and jaw clicking begin.
Oh my God.
There, Beezers. Want a personalized video from me to you?
That shirt is hideous on her.
Mm-hmm.
It's not cute. Flannel doesn't look good on you,
Oh
Chantel.
my God, no.
You should have like cuts that are streamlined, like go down, so it like hugs your curves with like your build. You'll look a lot better.
Yeah.
You that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have
Oh,
a
sure,
pressing
get a
question
cameo
for me
from
you
a
want
doctor.
answered. All you
Yeah,
have to
that's
do
smart.
is
But plaid basically makes her look like some kind of like butch lumberjack or
Oh
something.
my God. There's no words for how bizarre she is. Like,
Right?
the hijab looks like a scuba suit.
Yeah, she looked better wearing wigs and just dressing normally.
request
Yeah.
a personal
Not hiding the chins.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy. Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you. Bye.
Oh, look at your baby girls.
She's cute.
Hello, baby. She's like, oh my God, why are you looking at me? Why are you bending down? I really was just doing my own thing. Please leave me alone. Let me do my own thing. Oh God, it's there again.
True.
Hi.
Aw, she did Love Eyes though. She did the Blinkies of Love.
That's a good girl.
He was like, hi. You tired me. Let me be.
That's a good
Hi, guys.
Oh God, is that like the only spice she uses?
bay leaves.
Is
The
bay,
fuck?
bay leaves? Like, please stop. Please stop with the bay leaves.
She makes like French style bolognese.
And she makes it. like the bay leaves. She puts way too many bay leaves in. You just need one, honey.
One.
I
God,
wouldn't be able to stomach her food.
I don't like bay leaf in fucking red sauce.
No.
No, thank you. I have had that.
No, you put the garlic, you put the oregano, you put the basil, you put the thyme, you put the rosemary in, you put the parsley in. You don't put fucking bay leaves in a fucking bolognese.
Italian parsley.
Holy shit, that fucking annoys me.
I know. Gross.
That's not how you do a proper bolognese.
Shit red sauce.
As an Italian woman, my grandmother would smack you for that.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, no! That's not a bolognese, that is a platter full of shita.
Shita.
She could do so much more to look better, and she cooks the same for everything. Cream and tomato and weird-ass spices and everything.
Ugh.
You love Italian, but it doesn't love you? I'm sorry, deadhead. Ah. And all of us Italians cringe. That's right. To Foodie.
Bumfungu.
Okay. Shut up your mouth. Yeah, that's right.
That's a pretty shitty red sauce.
It's that time again. I'm craving pasta with
Italian, my asshole. That ain't no damn fucking Italian. You putting bay leaves in that shit.
Bruh.
That's your own fucking concoction, bitch.
Hey,
meat
Breezy.
sauce. And tonight, instead of spaghetti, I'm actually craving
Breezy, you look like you have some Italian in you. Bay leaves in a fucking bolognese.
No. That's a crime.
This is a crime against Italians, okay?
Yeah.
I will not have it. This is not a bolognese.
It's not. Hello.
This is not a bolognese.
Mm-mm.
penne.
It's just
So I'm gonna
not.
have some penne pasta with
She is.
Well, I am Italian. See, I know.
Good call. Good call, Shanny.
Bay leaves in a bolognese.
No way. That's a no.
See, it's not okay. See, it's not okay. See, we're in agreement here. Laugh my ass off. Sicilians love bay leaves. Yeah, but I'm not talking about Sicilians.
Oh my god, well you gotta specify kinda. Yeah, you do.
They're like people from Philadelphia. They don't fit in with the people of Pennsylvania. It's the same thing. There's Sicilians and then there's Italians.
Oh my god, what? I do know what you mean though. This area is that. Yeah. I get what you mean.
But seriously, in a bolognese?
No, I don't think so.
My heart breaks.
my homemade meat sauce. Such a comfort dish. So let's get to. Alright, now I'm starting off by cooking down a couple of shallots in some olive oil. And I'm adding 1 pound of lean ground beef. I like the lean.
I don't need to cook in order to know what a proper bolognese is, okay?
Ground beef because then you don't have to worry about draining the fat after. The less oil in the sauce, in my opinion, the better. So I'm
Draining the fucking fat. You kind of want that fat in your bolognese. You know? That's where the flavor is. Why are you taking out the flavor? This don't make sense. I don't like this shit. This horrifies me. This isn't a bolognese. No. She's taking the oil out of the meat. This is no. I can't.
I'm going to season the beef now with some
Too much salt. It's like patow. No.
salt and some black pepper.
Black pepper in a bolognese? And she doesn't even do the I would understand that one, that black pepper. But she uses that ground up fucking like horse shit.
What?
No. Get some fucking peppercorns and fucking grind that shit. No. This isn't good.
And I'm going to let that cook and brown for a bit. And then I'm going to add some, about 3 cloves of fresh garlic.
Okay, the 3 cloves of fresh garlic, I will say kudos to that.
Well,
That's correct in a bolognese.
Yeah.
That is correct in a bolognese.
Garlic.
Stop! Fucking with the meat, let it cook! Jesus Christ, woman! You want big chunks in a proper bolognese, not fucking just crumbs of hard fucking meat. Oh, leave the meat alone. Let it cook.
But you can add to your taste how much you like. I like a lot of garlic. And I'm going to add...
She overcooked the meat. She overcooked the meat. Look at, she put the tomato paste in after she cooked the meat. No, you cooked the
Yeah,
you
what?
cooked the tomato paste before you cooked the meat.
Oh my God, what?
So it gets infused with the garlic.
She should have watched.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She should have watched a video of Lydia making,
Ah.
bolognese.
No, not the proper way. Listen to me. I know how to make a good bolognese. It's easy. This isn't right. Tomato paste after the meat? No.
Raw.
I can't do it. I can't do it. All the fat that she rendered from that meat, it's gonna be all like make the fuck. It won't properly cook the tomato paste. Okay. Sorry for my histrionics.
You're a good girl.
1 little container of tomato
This is haram.
paste. And
Look at that. And then she cooks it all out and it's just like, it looks like fucking sloppy joes.
Jesus. Okay, I'm offended now. I'm not even Italian. All right, listen, Chantal.
Where's the crushed fucking tomatoes?
Chantal, I know you listen to us. Look up a cook. Her name is Lydia Bastianich. Okay? Look her up. This is not bolognese.
It don't even look like it. Where is the crushed tomatoes?
No, this is pathetic.
and some dry
That looks like
oregano and
Wimpy's.
dry basil. And just let that
Again.
cook for a little bit.
I hate you.
This is offensive.
And then I'm going to add 2 cans.
Okay, good. She's got the whole tomatoes.
All right.
All right, I'll give you some grace. Put some water in that
Got
shit.
that right, and she got the garlic.
Take the water, put the water in the can and swish it around so you get
Yeah.
all the rest of that goodness and put it in.
You got that right.
Do it the correct way. Holy shit balls.
Cans of these whole tomatoes. and I'm just crushing them down here with.
No! You put it in a glass bowl and you do it with your hands.
Yeah, that's the appropriate style.
It releases the oils and there hasn't even been one herb in this shit.
Well, maybe she'll get there.
Where is the basil? Where is the parsley? Where is the oregano? Where is the thyme? Where is the rosemary? Where is it?
Australian style.
With my spoon.
Huh?
So
Okay,
that's
well,
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add 2 cans of that.
Interesting.
And then I'm gonna add about 1 cup of.
She didn't even use the cans with the water.
I mean, that's fine.
Water, and just let that cook.
It's brown. It's not even red.
Not very red, no.
She made it chili. Those little tiny, like, overcooked meat. Not big chunks like it should be.
And I'm gonna add, lastly here, I'm gonna add 2 little rinds of Parmesan. First time trying this, and I'm gonna add.
The rinds of Parmesan, correct. The bay leaves are incorrect. I did the Parmesan rinds are really good in a sauce. I'll give that. I'll give credit when credit's due. Oh, I love doing that.
Some bay leaves as well. And I'm going to put the lid on and let that simmer on low for about 1 hour or so.
Oh my god, there's nothing to it anymore. It's all like, where is the meat chunks?
Like, what
All
the
right,
hell
so
is that supposed
I
to be?
pureed the sauce just to get rid of.
Why would you puree a fucking bolognese?
Oh my god, she pureed it?
She pureed a bolognese.
This is wrong. What the hell? Yeah, Deadhead, it's like a skin. It's the rind is on the outside of the Parmesan. Yeah.
Why would you fucking do that?
She pureed it.
Ah!
That's insane.
Is it so she doesn't have to chew and it could like just suck down her throat?
Most likely. Yeah.
Who fucking purees a bolognese?
Thank God.
This isn't. No. No. I refuse. Dude.
It's absolutely insane.
Deanne, she pureed a bolognese. Do you offend every culture, Chantel, on purpose?
She does.
Because you just offended every fucking Italian that's ever seen your fucking sauce.
Yeah, she fetishizes offending other
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. How dare you? How dare you puree a fucking bolognese?
I wonder if
I'm offended. I am so
I wonder
offended
if
by
she,
this. You have no idea
I
how
wonder
offended
if
by
she
this.
pureed it with the bay leaves in there.
I guess I gotta show how to make a proper bolognese, okay? It's really easy. You just go on YouTube, right? This is what Foodie needs to do. Yum, there's no rules in cooking. Oh, you can kiss my ass on that? The hell there ain't.
Well, if you're gonna call it bolognese.
The hell there ain't any rules on cooking. Oh my god, now I need to know how to spell bolognese. Okay. Let's see. Let's get 2 minutes. Gordon Ramsay.
Chef, I was thinking of him.
There we go. We'll put it on mute so no one can hear it. Really.
What is this shit?
Look at this. This is how you make a bolognese, okay? I can direct this, okay? This is how you make a fucking bolognese. Okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Onion. There you go. Onion.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
He's shredding the onions so it can kind of melt in the sauce.
Oh, yum.
That's good idea, Gordon. Okay?
What's up, Todd?
Right? Look at that.
Whoa.
Oh, carrots.
Mm.
Ooh, that'd be good in a bolognese.
Whoa.
And him shredding them melts also.
Is that traditional, though?
It can be, yeah.
Okay.
And celery.
The Trinity.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes the sauce a little sweeter with the carrots, okay?
All right.
Look at that. He's cooking that down. There you go. Look at it. It's already melting and caramelizing a little.
Sweating it.
Put a little salt on that. Put a little cracked pepper on that. Put a little garlic on that shit.
Garlic
Yes.
press. Yes.
There we go. Look at it's all melting away. Look at that. Oregano. That's oregano right there. Bam. Boom. Oregano. Right?
Absolutely.
He's swirling it around. Look at that. 2 minutes he can make a fucking bolognese because he knows how to make it right. You see how he's cooking it with the herbs down? All right. There you go. Meat in. Meat in. Putting that in there. Cook it a little bit. You know,
Caramelize
don't
the meat.
overdo it too much. You don't want to overcook your meat. Okay? You want it nice and soft. There you get. I thought you said no black pepper, no pepper. No, cracked pepper's okay. Black pepper, where it's just that like
Powder.
No.
Ah. Fresh crack.
There you go. See, he made a well in the middle. He did cook the meat first, but I think he wants the juice of the meat. But he made a well in the pot for the tomato paste.
Yeah.
To caramelize the tomato paste. He's doing this in really. I like his method. It's interesting.
Ramsay, dude. I mean,
There you go.
come on.
There you go. You see how he leaves the meat alone? He doesn't touch it? That is correct. Look at that. Putting that in the well. But he's making sure it's not combined with the meat until it's fully caramelized. There you go. He's stirring it in.
God, that was good.
Oh, he adds a little fucking red wine in that fucking sauce to make a little oof.
Lambrusco.
A little in it. A little in the sauce. Good deal.
Yum.
Oh.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, that looks bomb.
The colors is similar to Chantal's.
Not when he adds the tomatoes. Watch, it'll be
Yeah,
red.
it's way redder.
Look at that. Put in that fucking those. Oh,
And it's
yes.
chunky. It's chunky.
No. Don't you put fucking Worcestershire in that?
What? That's not Worcestershire, is it?
Yes, it is. It's the Imperins. Dude,
Ramsay, what are you doing?
don't fucking do that, you motherfucker. Nah, Gordon, no. Gordon, no! No!
That's really fucked up. You just killed everyone's ears, dude. I'm sorry that she did that.
Sorry.
Like,
No,
So rude.
no, Ramsay. No. Oh, you just fucked up. You're done. I'm cutting you out. You're out of the Italian family. You didn't even do it correctly.
He's British.
Fucking Brit. How dare you destroy the beautiful bolognese with that fucking Worcestershire shit.
Ouch!
Shame on him. He is haram too. Shame on him.
Of the chunks of tomato,
Out of here, Gordon. Exactly, right? He gets the boot.
and to make the beef a little bit smaller. And I added the penne pasta. So I'm gonna bake this in the oven now with some cheese.
You're gonna bake it in the oven with some cheese on it? That ain't a bolognese.
She's got to have cheese like that.
This is not a bolognese.
No. It's not.
Deadhead has hitting Gordon Ramsay from the channel.
There you go. I gotta tell you, man. We need to watch a video of Lydia doing it. Because she's authentic. She's authentic. And Marianne Esposito.
Mario Batali.
Him too. Absolutely.
Mario Batali would be just sickened if he saw that fucking Worcestershire go in there.
Yeah, that's wrong.
How dare you, Ramsay?
Like, I love Gordon, but that's...
You bastard.
That's crazy. Of course, we always got to remember, whenever you watch a video like that, it's that chef's version of it.
Oh, yeah, he just ruined a good bolognese sauce, that's all.
Let's go.
Like she
Well,
did.
hello, guys. Hello. Well,
Ew, the fucking cheese isn't even properly fucking cooked. She couldn't wait that long to actually let it brown. And it doesn't even look like real mozzarella either. It looks like that vegan cheese.
Whoa. No.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yuck.
Welcome back to another video. I have
Pickles. Pickles.
Oh, God.
Pickles.
God.
Pickles with a bolognese. You couldn't even do the Italian thing and switch it up and do like a gardenia salad or something.
I am going to give her credit. It looks pretty tasty. I give her credit. But her face is massive.
That ain't no bolognese. That
No,
can't.
it's not. But I'm saying it looks pretty nice. It looks nice.
How much cheese
Oh,
swipes
God,
do you think she's
got
gonna
the
have?
fucking shaky cheese.
Yeah, let's count the shaky cheese. She's got to pile it on.
She's going to use the like 3/4 of the fucking...
Probably. Oh, I ran out of shaky cheese. I bet she's gonna run out of shaky cheese.
Diet Kinza.
Oh, that nullifies the calories, like I said in my mukbang.
Mm-hmm.
Pickles. Let's crack these fresh pickle fork. Bitty pickle. Bismillah.
Pickles.
Can't she at least put the fucking serving of gherkins on a fucking plate?
Oh.
Oh, God.
Crispy cheese that fell off. We have some brioche. Garlic.
Brioche. Brioche. You couldn't even get an Italian bread for your garlic bread?
An Italian-
Brioche?
That's weird.
That's a sweet bread. A garlic brioche? I don't know.
Italian loaf. Jesus.
You can't do anything right.
Nah, she can't. She
Like
just
toast?
can't.
With cheese.
Yeah, put that Parmesan on it, fat ass.
We have
Blue.
the
I'm
penne
angry.
roasted in the oven. So cheese it. And super hot. This cheese stuck. Come on. Gonna mix it around. Put some Parmesan.
Take the top off. We know you're going to anyway.
Yeah, just do it. Oh my God. Oh my.
She put the
God.
big part up. So she can
Wow.
one.
Let's try this garlic toast. Mmm. Ow. I was craving this meal. Like no one's business. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hot.
See, she didn't even wait for it to properly cook, like I said. She had to get to it right away. Oh, it's so hot. Yeah, I know, because it just came out of the oven, stupid. She rushed to put this on film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Burn your surface of your mouth where you can't taste anything. Do it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? Burn it. Burn in your mouth. She's taking it, man. She's taking the burning.
That is good, though. That is good.
That sure disco tits. Anchovy paste is okay to put in your bolognese. But Worcestershire I know has anchovy in it, but it's still not the same. Your aunt was from Naples? Oh my god. I was there when I was a baby in Naples. I want to go back and see it again. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, how are you? We're gonna let that cool off.
I was also on Mount Vincenzza,
Nice.
right?
That's awesome.
My goodness.
Eat your sodium.
These pickles are so addictive. They're so good. They're from Aguilas, Spain.
No, I have no memories of it. My sister does. I don't. It sucks. I was a little baby.
Yeah.
A baby. I was an infant.
It can blow through the noodle. It makes it like an instrument. Listen.
We lived there from when I was born till 2.5.
I didn't want to make spaghetti, you know. I know you guys like church basement spaghetti, but I gotta branch out on the noodle shapes. I can't be like one of those people who only like one certain type of noodle shape. Bow ties are good too.
Bow ties are good when you butter them up and just put a little Parmesan on them.
Yeah. Black pepper for me, because that's me. Not you.
Or a nice tuna salad with bow ties. That's also very delectable.
Definitely.
No, I wasn't born in Naples. I was born in New York. But my mom said I was 2 days old when I went to Naples, so...
That's so crazy.
I know it's a weird story. I don't quite believe it fully, but that's what she tells me. Or she told me. That has to hurt her teeth.
That was a huge drop click.
Yeah, that sounded like that hurt her teeth. This is my comfort food, just pasta with butter and parm. Yeah, it's perfect. You don't need anything else. Now, a proper bolognese should be done with spaghetti. That's my opinion anyway.
I make the best pasta.
Yeah, I'd have dual citizenship. I definitely would choose Italy. Not gonna lie.
At least bolognese stuff. If you want to make like a rosé, make it richer, you can add a cream. More veggies. I hope you're all having something good to eat. I wish I could share. I would in a heartbeat.
Yeah, right.
I love using, I haven't used whole tomatoes in the can in forever. It reminds me of when my grandma used to make pasta.
That's how you're supposed to make pasta, is with whole or crushed tomatoes. Not just tomato paste. Jesus. Puree in a fucking bolognese. Never in my life.
Yeah, that's weird.
She would just like put whole tomatoes with macaroni,
Yeah, and
butter.
butter? Man, Canadians don't know how to fucking cook, do they?
Oh my god.
Butter?
Celery, carrot.
In a fucking pasta sauce? Where's the olive
She
oil?
has to put butter in it. She has to.
Carrots.
Like, she must.
And then she had another way of making like a spaghetti sauce where she would just put mushroom, celery, carrots, onion, ground beef, and no tomato sauce, just Campbell's condensed tomato soup.
Campbell's tomato soup and a spaghetti sauce. No. 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 Just no.
And somehow it was yummy. I don't know. She hated garlic, like hated garlic. And she actually, where her aversion to garlic came from, I remember her telling me when she was a teenager, she met a Navy officer. She was, I think,
Just don't make spaghetti if you don't like garlic, because garlic should be in there. Period. Period. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about that.
You know, whenever I can, I like to fit in a Peter Steele reference. You know that he was a fucking Polish Catholic guy, and he knew bolognese better than her because he went to restaurants in fucking Brooklyn that was real Italians.
There you go.
He would be able to cook a better bolognese than this fucking woman.
I know, right?
Unbelievable.
17 or 18 or something like that.
So are you saying that she gives Canadians a bad name, Amanda?
Yeah. Oh, there's no doubt.
With her cooking?
With everything about her.
That's true.
And he took her to a makeout spot and he had garlic breath. Like really bad garlic. And ever since then. The pickle fork is annoying. I need a pickle shovel. The cheese is not melty, but it's alright.
The recipe, how to offend Italians making bolognese, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? fucking
She didn't
puree
cook
in
down
it.
an onion, did she? She didn't have
She
any
had a
onion.
little bit of onion.
A little
in
bit
it.
of onion? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I do remember that.
All right.
I couldn't find when I was shopping online the pre-made garlic bread. You know the one? I remember in Canada, I used to get.
I'm like determined to cook a bolognese just to spite her at this point. She pureed it, Sarah. She pureed the bolognese sauce. And she put bay leaf in it.
Get a lot. If I got garlic bread, it was like in, you know, that long baguette that's in a foil,
She did not make it right. You lie, Sarah, and you know it.
and it has garlic butter and cheese already in it. That one.
Did she forget the carrots? Yeah.
Watching this
There was no
woman
carrots in it.
so long has made me actually not like. I don't like to eat anymore. I think.
Yeah. Watch how she made it. You'll find out real quick how wrong she made it. It's bad.
I got inspired to make my own food. I watched these people making food on TikTok.
Well, then you should know how to make a proper fucking bolognese. Puree in it.
That's insane.
One guy, he's a chef, Kevin Ashton. He's a sorority house chef. And
And I don't know how to undo that.
the types of meals he makes are like those really, you know, comfort meals.
Two.
Just really good, like.
Yeah, the
You'll
can
have
is
to go
almost
check 'em out.
gone.
Getting there.
He's a really
That wasn't enough cheese, Foodie.
cool guy. And then
What?
one of the sorority girls, I think her name's Larissa. She has a TikTok channel where she reviews the food he makes. Like, come with me to review my sorority chef's food. Don't watch it if you're hungry. It's torture.
Watching you is torture.
I mean, yeah. She makes me hate eating.
Yeah, me too.
I'd rather just take
Hey, you want to go on a diet and lose weight? Watch Foodie.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
Definitely.
This is just blasphemy.
But they're eating good at that sorority house. I think it's the University of...
Well, then watch her.
Reno? I don't remember. I love the flavors, like, in this sauce. The bay leaf. I can't really taste the Parmesan rind.
You don't really taste the Parmesan? Oh, you need to put more cheese on it then, sweetheart. Because God knows you need more cheese in your diet.
Oh my god, I know Wookiee Lover. It's so pathetic. It's like she gets winded if she has to move her arms too much. So she keeps the tray right underneath her disgusting fucking chin. So that it's the shortest amount of length to her mouth. And then she just, like, literally puts it in her mouth and swallows it.
Yeah, the plate's cute, but you saying pink ones from Marshall's? Ooh, even cuter. I like that.
Marshall.
I saw another woman make, oh my gosh. She made,
Because she talked about my kid, Shelly. And then it happened. I became a foodie reviewer.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall not stop. Because her journey is my journey now. We are forever connected, Chantel. Forever and ever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
like, country fried steak. So she fried thin slices of steak.
All I said is spay and neuter your cats. And she unleashed holy hell onto me. And I was like, what the fuck is your problem, bitch? And then it just unraveled. And here we are today. I've known Foodie for like 8 years. So...
Use the same pan to make a gravy. Smothered the fried steak in gravy, covered it in foil, and baked it in the oven for like 2 hours. Well, it looks so good.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, she doxed us too.
Yeah. There's that too.
So, yeah, she did a lot of fucked up shit she shouldn't have done.
She's a shit fucking human being. Period.
Right?
End of story.
I gotta make that. You know, anything with gravy I love.
It's called the Fat Crusades, what's going on right now. So, I'm fine with that.
Me too.
So, my evening routine. I take pleasure in just the little things. I'm gonna put my earphones on, clean up dinner dishes.
Well, she didn't want to be my friend, Shelly. Obviously. She just wanted to get her way and wanted people to kiss her ass.
Yeah.
I have a lot of leftovers. Make a coffee, make shisha, relax.
Ew, 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 ew.
Edit this video.
She's gotta get every fucking part of it. It's like, Jesus, woman. I bet after she gets off, she, like, licks the plates.
Probably.
No, we don't need friends like that in our lives. Nope.
No.
Friends like her? Nope. She doesn't make a good friend.
No, every person.
It's one-sided.
The only one that would be pretty much positive if you talk to him is Pete's, but that's okay. He's fine with being stepped on.
Yeah.
You know.
He consents.
Yeah, he does that.
maybe go live. Then tuck in, take a hot shower, clean PJs, and put on a movie, spend some time with the hubs.
Sure, Jan.
I love it. Yes. I can hear everything outside. The windows are not, they're thin.
Okay, it's her side of the TV.
Yeah.
I was like, I hear that beeping. Is someone like outside doing that? Like, okay. The newest Twister movie was good? Huh.
Who the hell was in it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm always about I'm OG Twister, cause I haven't watched it, but still I'm OG Twister. Straight up, Helen Hunt and Bill Pullman.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton, sorry, wrong one.
Yes.
I like him.
I love him.
Bill Pullman was in a movie that year.
ID4.
Correct.
Yeah, man.
That was a great year for movies.
It was a very good
Beavis
year.
and Butthead came out that year too.
Yeah. 97.
Yeah.
It's a really good year for music, too.
Right?
Really good.
That was a good summer.
Most of the albums that I go back to are from 97.
Like, that was like the summer I started going to movies by myself without my parents.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good summer. Like, I saw ID4 without my parents. I saw Twister without my parents. I saw Beavis and Butthead without my parents. So I wasn't, like, tortured, right?
Yeah.
So it was good. It was a good time.
I think Mortal Kombat was that year, too. It might have been a year before. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, man?
I had a great recording of me doing that with the Wayland Yutani shirt on and the helmet and the pulse rifle.
Right.
That was so good.
Ah, good times.
It was. Yeah.
We got cows. Another cow. I'm sorry, Shelly, I have to go. We got cows.
Yeah, Twister's a great movie.
Twister's great, man.
Slowly starting to get warmer here.
I'm sure you'll love that.
How about that, like, tire hub that was, like, they were spinning in the air and Twister, and it,
Yeah.
like, cut that guy's forehead?
Yeah. He passes out from it.
I know. Anyone would. That's
Yeah.
like, oh my god, my head split in two.
Yeah, that would happen.
You would think that. Like, it's a great movie. What's up, princess? How you doing?
He's the dude that was listening to the music that killed a rabbit, but it's not killed a rabbit. Yeah, fucking weird dude.
I know, awesome. I love Twister. That's a great movie.
Really good movie.
It's becoming that time of year where I want to watch it too.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, Philip Seymour Hoffman. He's the best character in the movie.
Yes.
Dusty's the best.
Dusty's the shit,
He
man.
is the best character.
Sarah's like, watch the new one. Okay, it's probably very nostalgic and shit.
That's intense.
That's intense.
On one hand, I don't love the summer, but it's not that bad. because
Hi, princess.
I usually stay in the cold AC. Like, we have really good central air. And so do all public places. Even some outdoor places. Like cafes and restaurants have portable ACs. People adapt to life here. But we might travel a bit. I don't know. We'll see. And I say that because honestly, I don't feel like traveling right now.
See? I was right from the beginning of this stream. Laziness is always number one with her.
Yeah.
I don't think she traveled.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, bloated, leave me alone. I can do what I want.
That a foodie sock.
Probably. Get
Yeah.
over it with yourself. I ain't doing anything wrong.
Right now, I'm just like in the mood to stay at home. Oh, this is so good.
She doesn't want to travel because of how huge she is.
Yeah, she can't fit on a plane seat properly.
I mean, she is. It's because she's ingesting so much sodium
Yeah.
that it makes it. When you eat like that, the weight goes on your body in weird ways.
Correct.
Like very, very weird looking. So,
That is true.
yeah, she don't want to travel. No way.
Nope.
Like, she looks so crazy. Like,
That's an understatement, man.
yeah.
I think she should go back to Canada and marry Pete. Because that's her soulmate. Yeah, inflammation. That's gotta hurt like hell being on a fucking plane ride that long.
She don't walk around either, yeah.
Yeah.
You get blood clots.
Easily, man. Like, her flying is dangerous.
DVT.
Yeah.
Deep vein
These crispy
thrombosis.
cheese bits are gonna be a pain to get out of this pan. Gotta let it soak for like 24 hours.
But me, I would get the hell out of the Middle East. You never know what Netanyahu will do.
Yeah.
Like, I'd get the hell out.
It's a good
Like,
suggestion.
I ain't being in the Middle East. I don't even want to be in America. I don't even want to be in Canada. You know where I want to be? Ireland. I would feel the safest in Ireland.
Don't you hate when you're like,
And they'll let me in because my lineage is Irish.
Very.
Go back to my family's origin.
Yeah.
The McGrath I've always been. Aha.
you're done doing all the dishes and then the final boss comes? And you're like,
People like McGrath, you're McGraw. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but McGraw is from the McGrath clan. They changed it on Ellis Island.
They did that with tons of names.
Yes, I'm that too, Kinkins. I am multiple races and ethnicities. It is true. See, that shows how my family is indiscriminate.
Yeah.
Like, as long as there's love there, marry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
anyway, it's filling. This will be.
is there any new Ally Carter? I think so. I gotta go look into it. So, I haven't. I've been distracted with other things. But, yeah. I definitely... You know what? We'll do that probably on Monday.
Okay.
Look into the Ally Carter stuff.
All right.
But I'm definitely putting out a video every time this woman streams. Definitely. Good business.
It is.
Just gonna eat one meal.
Yeah.
Well,
You fool no one.
yeah.
Every last crumb. That was a huge meal.
Yeah.
One meal. I had, while waiting for this to cook, I was so hungry. I just had water. Because I was not well lately, so I needed water. Because I had a headache. And, I took a piece of deli turkey and a little piece of Gouda. Put a bit of mustard on it.
Why don't you feel welcome, Sarah?
Ate that while I was waiting for the food. Oh. But this is a very filling, satisfying meal. So this will keep me satisfied. And then I'll have a nice coffee. I bought some instant coffee. Just the Nescafe red mug. Whatever. I guess it's better than nothing. And yeah, that's gonna be my little evening, guys. It might seem boring and uneventful to some, but that's what I like to do, you know. Anyway, time to clean. But once it's done, I'll have a clean kitchen and I can relax. Yes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, having dinner with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Alright. So that's the end of Foodie's video. And that's the end of our video, right? So, peace and Maranatha. Thank you for watching. I love you all. You guys are awesome. Thank you for contributing to the show. Stay tuned. We're going to play some more Crisis Core. Woo woo, woo woo, woo
You're doing
woo.
that today? I can't wait.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll see you guys when I see you.
Bruh.
Later.
Who is it?
Is it a boy?
That's a boy!